Alright, so today I'm going to be getting my trailer ready to be rented out. This is my first client. This is going to be my side hustle on top of my other things. Anyways, watch the video while I get the trailer emptied out. Hey, what's up guys? So you've been watching my channel. Recently I just started something new. I am renting out my trailer. This is a trailer I picked up about a year ago from Truckee, California. That's actually a place right next to Tahoe. So I recently listed it out on Craigslist. Oh wait, I listed it on Marketplace for rental, and I'm getting a lot of hits. So right now, I have a client coming in a couple of hours. So I'm just trying to empty out my trailer because I do have some stuff in there that I've been moving in and out. On top of that, I also took it to camping. So stay tuned, watch my video and see how I get my trailer rented for, a bit of profit. I guess gas money or lunch money. All right, so I just finished my first rental for the day, or first time ever. The renter returned the trailer, everything looked good, and she's gonna come back next week, or no, actually 2 days later, Sunday. So she'll be making another delivery for some sound equipment. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my trailer with my 4Runner and just park it, because I don't want to park like that on the street. Okay, so to break it down, I basically have a 5x8 trailer that I bought when I moved from Northern California back to Southern California. I bought the trailer for $1,300. I spent $200 on registration and a pair of new tires. Also picked up a really cheap roof rack for that thing, and I think I spent about 80-90 bucks. So anyways, my investment was really low, I would say. I mean, you can't beat that for less than 1,600 bucks, and I was able to use it multiple times already. So if you think about it, if you rent a U-Haul trailer, it's gonna cost you more than 150 bucks to 200 bucks, for a few days. And if you use it more than a few times, whether you're moving or just using it for, let me open the window. That's a cool thing in the 4Runner. You see that window just rolls down. You could get your money back really, and I'm using this for moving, camping, whatever I need to really use it for. You know, it's like an extra storage. I mean, I've been using it as storage. So anyways, the breakdown of this rental is I have it up on Marketplace. It's being rented for $40 a day, which is not a lot if you think about it, but $40 is full tank of gas on one of my cars, the smaller one anyways, and then pay for a good family meal. And this person's renting 2 separate days. I mean, I did try to upsell them to just pull the 3-day so they don't have to drive it back and forth, but after finding out what they actually needed it for, it did make sense that they are getting it 2 separate days, because this lady just told me that she's dropping off some sound equipment out in Victorville. So she drove out there early morning, and she came back this morning to return it, and then Sunday night she's coming back for it and going back to pick up the equipment. And they do plan on renting it more, because a lot of times they just don't fit everything into the car, or they don't have a truck that will fit the items, you know, enclosed and safe. Well, closed, but it's not it. Okay. Okay, perfect there. Perfect there. And my introductory rate right now is at $180 per week. So I have another client that's booking beginning of July, and they're booking 2 weeks straight. So they're going to be paying $300. It was going to be $360, but I think I ended up giving it to for $320. And then there's another person who's interested in booking for a week. That would be $180 flat. So whichever date they decide, I will send out a rental agreement, which I require a valid driver license, insurance on their end, whatever they're towing with, and then they're gonna be agreeing that they're not gonna transport anything, you know, chemical, anything illegal. And then there's a fee for refundable deposit, and also a booking fee, which is just half of what they're going to be booking for. Say for the week, if it's $180, they'll be paying $90, so half of that. So that's not refundable if they don't show up, because I have to block those dates in case somebody else wants to rent it, and you know, they told me they're gonna rent it, then they don't show up. So pretty much they'll, you know, secure themselves for those dates, and then once that's all set, they sign the agreement, they're good to go. Nothing else really. Man, I really need to get myself one of those backup cameras. Okay, close enough. Apparently not enough. Stop another inch back. Okay, should be good. Okay, so you're gonna want to get yourself set up for the summer, because that's when everyone's gonna be moving. That's when you could maybe start yourself with a intro rate, but once you get in there, you got some people to rent, you could raise up your price depending on the demand. Especially on the weekend, you could charge a little bit more than $40 a day. I have another trailer, which is a motorcycle utility trailer. I have a ramp on there and a little motorcycle, I don't know what it's called, but anyways, for motorcycles, I want to improve that a little bit so you could use it for more than just for motorcycles, and just add on so I could charge it. And I will be doing that. Okay, let's see if that's mounted. Okay, so hopefully my return in investment will be less than 6 months if I get it booked up for more than a few weeks. And yeah, 1,600 divided by 4, let's say 4 weeks straight with some extra days. That pays for my trailer, and not including all the times I used it for my personal reasons or personal purpose. So anyways, yeah, I do recommend you to have space and just time to prep your trailer for rental. That's one thing you need to do, is have the space to park it, whether your streets has a street sweeping. Maybe invest in some locks for your door. You can just include that, straps, things like that, so then your renter is able to haul whatever they want. And then you get yourself a rental agreement on ChatGPT. It'll fix you right up. It'll get you a rental agreement that's like, that's going to protect yourself. And then also, if you need help writing the ad too, it'll help you do that. So, which is what I did. I typed in the model, and then I asked it what it should rent for. Basic. I mean, once you know how to use ChatGPT, you're able to, write stuff that you don't have the time to write. It'll kind of write it down for you, and then you just go in there and change the name and tailor it to your needs. So just keeping this a short little video about how I'm trying to make some money with my trailer that I don't really use as much as I want to, but at least it will pay for itself. And yeah, if you like the video, if you got any questions or suggestions also, yeah, feel free to comment on the video below and subscribe for more updates. Okay, all right, thanks for watching.